4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Time to go, right now!
Say hot!
56, the mic, boys, 56. Check, 56. Here we go, here we go.
Say hot!
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They run, Cook, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3 and out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And right away he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they had it stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Watch the slant! Watch the slant! Hey, 47! 26!
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Go, get out there, get out there. 26.
On the counter, Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Here we go, 46, 46. Under. Check right. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first time. I'll try to do better here. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Jim. 21. Here we go. 61. Matchbox lights.
Now Cook. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Here we go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on second and 5.
Two. Check Mike 54. Hey, here we go. He's coming. Double up.
On second down, this is Madison. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
65. I got you. Right there. 54 Mike. I'm coming.
Garoppolo now. And he connects with Ebron. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. No score after one on EA Sports.
Here we go. 65. Set hunt. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
Check three.
Now a run with Cook. They find some open field here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Here we go.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Mike 54. Get that quarterback. And all 54, right there. 54, Mike. 11.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Bang. Alert flare.
They'll run for it with Cook. And And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
21.
It's now third and goal.
Alert three.
Garoppolo now on third and goal. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Ben Braunecker, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
There you go. Kill. 55. Hey, watch that. Boom. Mike, 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Right there. 54. Right there.
26.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Mike's 56.
Watch the backer. Recon, 132 fighter.
Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
11.
Getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. 56 to Mike.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Focus, defense, focus.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
11.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here we go. What do you need?
I got one.
Hey, gun.
Yeah, I need one over here.
21.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Here we go, 46.
Check, 51.
Hey. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 26.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
47.
Let's go, dude. Big series.
Gun.
Mike 55. Mike.
Here we go, kill.
Back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Mike, so small. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Check Mike. Mike, 55. Check.
26.
Exit. Mike.
26.
Prescott from the gun. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 13-year man puts it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Switch it, hey.
Hey, watch that.
Here we go, 46.
Mike, 54.
Here we go, going to 54. Right here. 26.
From the 27, Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
It's your time, baby.
Here we go.
Man out. Slam.
Hey, hot.
56.
Black.
6. Defense.
On first down, it's Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Tighten up.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
56 to Mike.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Here we go. 180.
You must be dreaming. Check hot route. Hot.
Check four.
Garoppolo on first down. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A toss to Cook. Cook stripped. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. They run it here with Thompson. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Prescott. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, it feels like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Kill! 47!
Hey, watch the slant! Watch the slant!
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
It's our time. It's our time.
We're going to 53.
10, under 10, 10.
Hey, 47.
He's checking crack.
26. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
10 yards on the pickup.
White.
2nd and inches at the 48-yard line.
56, Mike, 56.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Switch.
I got you.
On second down, it's Cook. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 15. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Here we go. 180!
Hey, man. What?
Hey, gun.
56 to Mike. 56.
I got you.
All day, every day. Any
Hey, gun.
56. Mike's 56.
They run again on first down. Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
11.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. It's our
I got you.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
They'll run with Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
Hey, gun.
Be ready. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
He's going to get it running right. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14,
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Gun.
From the 27, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Kill.
Check 15. Kill.
Here we go, 46.
Check. Lucky.
26.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and 6.
Here we go, 47.
Here we go, D.
Switch it, hey.
Mike 55.
Gun.
Do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Here we're going to 54. Why here?
55, Mike 55.
Here we go, kill.
It's just me and you.
26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Good.
Mike, 55.
We're going to 52.
55. We taking wins home.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
26.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Cowboys will go. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And no, it's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Watch the curl.
Mike
56. Mike 56. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
White.
56 to Mike.
I got you.
Check 56. Let's go.
56 to Mike.
Go.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
On 1st down, it's Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They run it again with Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
1, Omaha.
56. Mike, 56.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Eric Ebron, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Go. Get out there. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Cooper's got it. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Check 55 to Mike. Go.
We're going to 53. Under.
Check the call.
Mike 55.
47.
I'm coming after you.
26.
1st down, Prescott. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Check. Fresh, man.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
13.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Going for the deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
That's right, baby.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking deep here for Ebron. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Eric Ebron. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one has gone out on this ball game. So the final seconds.